What's up, YouTube? It's your guy Elijah with the Lifestyle of E, coming at y'all with another video. Today it's a Saturday. Today we have good news and we have bad news. So let's start with the good news. Here it is. The good news is that we have compost. Fresh broken down compost. This was all just leaves and bananas and everything. Now we have fresh fertilizer compost ready to be sprinkled on the plants. The bad news, something is missing here. We lost the cucumber. It's so humid here and things just happen. A lot of farmers and gardeners are struggling this year. So we just all have to get through this together. But I lost my cucumber plant, so no cucumbers. But we gotta just try it again and reseed them. Try cucumbers again. So it's kind of sad, but hey, we got to move on with what we got. So we got tomatoes still. We got cabbage that started growing. The cabbage is doing good. The peppers. Look at all these string beans, though. So we got string beans doing good. Eggplant. I just had to spray it. Like I said, this humidity is messing stuff up. And I got plenty curtain space. As you can see, we get plenty wind, but it's just so hot. So we got that, and the squash is in the same situation. But one thing, I have faith in the squash because something is telling me that the squash is going to come back because it's still rooted very strong. The cucumber was not rooted strong at all, and we had issues with that. So now I'm gonna use my fresh compost that I just created from home, and we're gonna see. And we're going to try to get this squash to come back. So stay along that journey. I've been using peroxide and things like that. And just stay with me on the journey with this. So this is the new series. We have no more cucumber. It was doing good at first. I had cucumber starting to grow, as y'all see. I started getting females. Then days after that, it just started going downhill. That's why you haven't seen me really posting with that type of stuff, because I've been out here fighting to try to make this thing work, man. It's been a struggle. And I take this stuff serious, so it's kind of been a stress. But there's nothing I can do about it now. Only thing I can do is just grow more cucumbers and try again. Aaliyah said, if at first you don't succeed, dust yourself off and try again. That's all we can do. There go the peppers. Look at these peppers, man. Peppers is starting to do very well. It was dying at first. My mom was like, it's dying. I cut it. I cut off all the dead, and look, brand new coming back. So we got that. Pineapple's doing good. Basil's doing good. But these onions, though, look, the onions are starting to really grow. And cilantro is actually making it. It's starting to live. I had to revive that back. And look at this pineapple. Pineapple just growing. So what we're gonna do now is use our fresh compost right here, and we're going to take the best out of this compost, and we're going to sprinkle it around these plants right here. Fresh compost with worm manure. I bought worms from Amazon. You can get worms on Amazon. Fresh compost. So right now, that's what we're doing. We're sprinkling the fresh compost. Fresh compost. So that's it for this video. Right now, that was just an update. And see y'all soon. Checking out. Don't forget to smash that like button, comment, and subscribe. Lifestyle of E. Checking out. Saturday. Peace. Psych. I know y'all didn't think I was gonna end the video like that. Nah, next part. Alright, so we teaching now how to create compost. I know this video, people probably been waiting on this for a while. How to create compost and what is compost. So now I sprinkled all my old compost that I created. Took me about 6 months since it's so hot out here. But what is compost? Compost is fertilized material, broken down material, and compost is also soil. So it's a fertilizing soil. How do you make it? It's made of two types of material, carbon and nitrogen. Carbon is brown material, cardboard, leaves, coffee grinds, paper, shredded papers and things like that, cotton, things like that, like lint and stuff. That is carbon. What is nitrogen? Nitrogen is green materials. Bananas are considered nitrogen. Grass, nitrogen. Rotten tomatoes, nitrogen. Any food scrap, nitrogen. So you have to have a balance of 50-50. 50% carbon, 50% nitrogen. Leave that in the sun. Turn it. Keep turning it at least once or twice a week. Keep throwing food scraps. Turn it once or twice a week. Keep turning it. Add worms. You can add worms like the first week. Once it starts to break down, add worms. Start adding your worms. Let your worms break it down more. Let the worm put the castings, which is worm manure. That's their castings. Keep turning it. Keep turning it. As you turn it, boom, you get compost. So we have the empty bin. We're going to poke more holes because I think it needs more drain holes. And a compost bin can be used anywhere. You can use any bucket, the ground, a hole in the ground, whatever, a bag, whatever you can use. So we're going to poke holes. Alright, stay tuned. This is what I just put down here. This is all right here. Compost created by me here at the house. All this is broken down leaves and banana peelings and vegetable peelings turned into soil to fertilize the plants. Stay tuned. Now, look at all this free material out here. All these leaves can be fertilizer. All these leaves can be soil. So we're going to go gather up all these leaves. Not all, but as many as we can gather. We're going to fill up. We're going to fill up that bin. Add a little water. After we add water, we're going to let it break down. Compost. As the days go on, in my up and coming videos, you're going to see me adding food scraps. May add food scraps today. And that's basically how you make compost. Okay? So we got the compost bin filled with leaves, but we want to pack it. Because as this stuff breaks down, it's going to start going down. So we push this down, right? Push it down as far as we can go. We pack it with material. Oh. Then we got to get some more leaves. All right. So we got all the leaves in here. Soon you're going to see me put food scraps. But this is our beginning stages of our new compost bin. So now we're just spraying it with some water just to get it started. Just to get it real started to help the breakdown process. And that's it. Stay tuned for more videos. Now this is the final outro. Don't forget to like, comment, follow, subscribe, and stay tuned for the next video. Check out my farm equipment repair videos, part 1 and part 2. Thank you.